Hello, and welcome back to the What Are We Doing podcast on the What Are We Doing network, hosted by What Are We Doing Studios. This is episode 45 of What Are We Doing, the podcast, hosted by What Are We Doing, put on by What Are We Doing. Caleb, what are we doing?
Well, we're here.
Okay.
It's Sunday.
Sure.
We're going to talk about whatever we're going to talk about.
Uh-huh.
I love how we tried at the beginning to plan out what we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
Didn't
Easier
last
if we
very
don't.
long. Yeah. It just come in and just spitball whatever.
It was too forced.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, we kind of have like ideas of like,
we had ideas of
let's
things
do
that we
this
wanted
during
to,
the episode,
yeah,
but it's
right.
not like, hey, we're going to talk about this for this long, this for this long, this
Yeah.
for this long.
Well, because then you feel like you have to like get there.
Exactly.
Like if we were a
You can't-
structured podcast that like, hey, you're gonna come in, you're gonna listen to 45 minutes of us talking about the NBA.
Yeah.
Like it would make more sense to have a structure, but like it's probably better if we just are having a conversation.
It allows you to not have to. It allows for the conversation to go wherever it's going to go.
Yep. Not like it's too
Cutting it off.
forced.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
But we're here with another episode. It's been. I feel like it's been a really long time since we talked. Because I mean, technically, it really has.
Yeah.
Because we recorded last week, like on a Thursday or something,
Mhm.
and now it's Sunday.
Yeah, and I haven't seen you since.
Facts.
So
Yeah.
super cool.
I
I don't think that's true, is it? It is.
Yeah.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should be friends more. Not just like
No,
we should be.
I did see you.
We should
I did
be,
see you.
We should be friends more and just like coworkers less.
I did see you, and you have golfed less than a week ago.
When?
We all went golfing on Monday.
Prove it.
Brock, witness.
Oh, I'm here as a witness.
Yep. I saw a video today. TikTok, this guy hit a shot on a par 3, went up to it. The ball was a massive divot in the corner of the hole.
Yeah, it folded the
Yeah,
like
it
almost
folded the-
plasticky part in. Like of the
Oh,
hole,
yes,
of
yes.
the cup.
I was like, that sucks.
You count that?
No.
I'm counting it. I'm counting
I
that.
don't think so.
I'm counting that. That's a count. That's
No.
a hole.
I think
one.
we talked about it a couple weeks
it
ago.
was.
I
It
think
was in the
between
hole.
I think the
You would
the
if
red tee, a
If-
breakfast ball, and that. I think is
Mm-mm.
the way it
I don't
go.
think so. I don't put that in the same thing because if the flag was blowing real hard one way and it was stuck on the flag, you'd count that, wouldn't you? I would.
Do they count that in the PGA? That'd be interesting.
I think they have nicer flag poles. I just don't like. I don't think that it would happen in the PGA. You know what I'm saying?
If the wind's
Like the-
blowing hard enough one
I
way,
think
it could.
No, I think the flag poles are thicker than that. Like the flag poles that we play on are like borderline just
So then, if it's thicker, it would make it more of an impact.
not as easily bendable.
But it's like,
Like it's a thick, stiff pause shaft.
yeah, but it's not like the hole itself is not any bigger.
No,
So it would just
but the
like
pole is.
exactly. So the pole itself would make
Mm-mm.
more of an impact
No.
than the ones that we
'Cause
play on.
So what they would play on, you know how there's the metal piece at the bottom that like goes down and locks in? It's
Mhm.
like the whole size of that. So the ball will still fit in there, but since the pole is thicker, it doesn't bend as much.
Probably. I don't know. I've never been to like a.
Oh no, I'm not. This isn't like a. It's not like a thought process thing. It's like it's just that's how it is.
Okay.
Because some of the holes at Bluegrass have a thicker pin and they don't move as much, and some of them they're like the
really small ones.
really tiny ones.
Yeah.
Those ones will just bend all the way over.
Yeah. I got you. I'm not counting it though.
I'm counting it.
If it was stuck up against the pin, that's different. If it was stuck into
Why?
the ground,
Okay, you got me because it is tough that it hit so much ground that it like damn near broke the.
yeah. If it would like, cause you got to feel like if it was harder green, it would have just
it would have been a miss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably would have just hit the flagpole or whatever.
Yeah, something. I don't know.
Dude, I saw a video. Guy hit, it bounced like a harder green, right? Bounced, hit the flag. This is a chip shot though. So hit the flag, rolled around, like rolled and got caught in the flag, and then fell straight down in. That's tough.
Yeah. Planned.
Yeah. Calculated.
So me and Brock went golfing this week, and
Sick invite.
yeah, I don't know what to say about that one. You were still working. We were under a time crunch.
Oh, sure.
Anyways, we were golfing and playing at nicer courses. Not saying the one, not specifically the one we just played at because we didn't get paired up. But when you play at nicer courses, especially when you're playing just two people, sometimes they'll pair you up with another two people so that the tee times can get going. Sometimes I don't like that, playing with random people. It's kind of like it deflates the vibe, I feel like.
Yeah, imagine you and Kayla go out to dinner, and they're like, hey, we're running low on seats, and I know that you had a reservation. You've had a reservation for a while. We're going to sit you with Brock and Kara. I know you've never met them, but you guys are going to enjoy dinner together.
Well, it is like that, but it's sometimes courses are actually like, if I online book 2 spots for a tee time, someone else can still book the other 2 times.
Yeah, why would you do that? Unless there was no other time available.
Yeah, exactly. Which I've played at courses that are like that, or just slammed.
I would just go somewhere else.
Yeah. But so that happened to me when I was in Ohio with Kayla's dad. We were golfing.
Yeah.
And we got paired up with 2 guys because they were just slammed on tee times. And those 2 guys they were cool. Like, they were a little bit older than me. One was a little bit older than me. The other one was like a dad. And they like were in Ohio doing
Brock's
construction.
A dad and he's younger.
Like, he was like older. Like, his kids were out of school.
All right.
And they were like in Ohio doing construction. One lived in Texas or whatever. But they were chill. And they were a vibe. Like, they kind of like made the golfing more fun.
Yeah.
Me and Brock and his friend went on Wednesday, the 3 of us, vibe. And then we paired up. We didn't get paired up. We caught up to a guy that was playing by himself. And we were already backed up. And he was like, you guys want to play together? So we did. And he was a vibe. Like, he was pretty cool. He was way better than we were. Mm-hmm. But he was chill enough and like cool enough that it didn't matter. Like, it wasn't like pressure on me. Do you feel that? And the way we're playing too. Like, we weren't like trying to beat each other. We're playing wolf, so you're like kind of in teams. But I just feel like sometimes when you get paired up with the random people, it just is so much pressure, or just like completely deflates like just the vibe. But the past couple times I've gotten lucky and gotten like some pretty cool guys that actually kind of made it.
Yeah. Golf is a tough sport with that. Like, if you struggle with confidence at all, like.
Well, and I think some of it's like.
I'm not saying that you struggle with confidence. I'm just saying, like.
I know.
It's not like basketball where you're like you are depending on somebody else to like play you. So like you like going into playing basketball, you know that you're going to be playing in front of somebody else.
Yeah.
Right. Versus golf is like you can just go play a round of golf by yourself and not have anyone.
I think really some of it is too that I just forget how hard golf is as a sport. Like, I'm not very good, but like I'm at like the average level of golfer. And you got to think, like, the most people I'm going to come in contact with if I was getting paired with a random person, probably average golfers, mm-hmm. or if not worse. Mm-hmm. So, like, the 2 in Ohio, they were worse than I was.
Yeah.
Where the guy that we got paired up with on Wednesday, he was, like, really, really good.
Yeah.
But it's like, sometimes I just think, like, oh, no, we got paired with 2 guys. Everyone can look the part, and I'm like, these guys are going to be good. Like, if I'm smoking my drive or something, like, they're just going to, like, think I'm trash. But then it's like you see them tee off and you're like, oh, I'm chill, we're good.
Yeah. I feel like I have a tendency of getting lucky whenever people are watching. Like, I don't know if I just like lock myself in a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I feel like I almost do better when people
under
are
pressure.
Watching.
I don't.
I did.
That was one of the worst rounds of golf I've played, and it all started when we got paired up with that guy.
The other day, we.
Well, I don't know if it all started when you got paired up, though.
Well, no, I mean,
It definitely went downhill.
Yeah, it went downhill fast. Wasn't having a great day, and then it got really bad.
We played a part, and this guy was tipping out. He was playing from the blues, and we're just like, which is like some courses that's not that big of a deal. Like they're really not that far off. But we played a par 3, the second to last par 3, or it was second to last hole, the last par 3, and it was like 230 something. And it's like, this is not a par 3. Like this is a driver for me still. Like that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather and where one of the other par 3s we had was like 150 something. It was like, that's a par 3.
Yeah.
It's just crazy how much of a difference tees can make from distance.
Yep.
Golf, though. Oh. Big Code Red guy?
Like the drink.
Yeah.
I
You don't like Mountain
I
Dew?
like Mountain Dew.
Big Code Red guy?
Not really, no.
Really?
Like I
Doc-
think Baja Blast.
Baja Blast is good.
I think it sucks.
Oh. Baja Blast is fire.
Like I will. We don't go to Taco Bell very much, but like anytime that we do, if it's like for breakfast or whatever, Matt will get one. I always try it. I always try a 7. I'm always like, yep, still terrible.
Still not good.
I want to like it.
Yeah.
Like, that's a cool drink to like. Just can't. Doesn't move the needle for me at all.
I remember when it used to be like pretty exclusive to Taco Bell. Like they didn't even
Yeah.
have cans for it. So getting at Taco Bell was like awesome because that was the only time you got to drink it.
Yeah.
But I brought up Code Red because I went to Casey's after church today. They got Code Red fountain now at the Casey's there.
In town?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
They don't even have freaking cherry Pepsi.
I know. I think it was covering up a green sticker, and I didn't look hard enough to see if it was Diet Mountain Dew or Mountain Dew that it was covering up. It's like they ran out of one, so they put something else in. But it was fire. I got it today. The first time I ever had Code Red, actually, didn't know what it was at one of Brock's birthday parties.
Really?
Went to watch a movie. And at the movie theater, they had Code Red. And I remember, like, Buddha and Chuck and, like, Pete all got Code Red. And I was like, I don't know what Code Red is, but I'm going to try it.
Older siblings.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I did it.
I bet that's what it was. I bet because there was a lot of things that Charlie, like, Sam and Dylan put Charlie onto because they were like, they knew it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, like while we were growing up, they knew all the cool stuff that like junior high and high schoolers did.
Yeah.
So then just got trickled down.
No, I just remember that was the
But
first
like
time
me
I had
and you
it.
didn't really have that. Brock didn't have that. Well, Brittany. But
yeah, but she's a loser.
she's a
so-
girl, so it's different.
I just thought it was random. I don't see very many gas stations that have.
Well,
Code
especially
Red.
not our beater little one that's
Yeah.
got nothing.
They got that fountain has gotten improvements though, because now it's got the little nugget like ice cubes too.
Okay.
Not as good as Chick-fil-A's, but
Yeah.
I like those better than.
I am
cubes.
excited, dude. There's so many things that I'm excited for moving back into town. Like just having a gas station. Like, oh boo-hoo. But like, it is nice knowing that like on my way home, I can just stop by the gas station.
You could do that still on your way home.
Yes. But there is, unless I just stop outside of work, like, or if I'm anywhere though, and I come home and I'm like, I should probably put gas in my car. It's like an extra
Yeah,
trip.
exactly.
Yeah.
In the morning, you realize you're on E. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, it's all right. It's
Like,
right here.
Right. I'll just
Otherwise, out
swing
here,
by
it's
and-
like, I probably got to drive the truck in today.
Right. Yeah. Or, yeah, I mean, anything. Like, wake up and want to make cereal.
Yeah.
Like, it would be half an hour before I could have milk back at my house.
It's not a half hour.
You just set a timer.
I bet it's closer to half an hour than you think.
To go from here to Dollar General and come back? I get there
It's-
in 18 minutes.
What?
I get there and back in 18 minutes. Depends how long I have to wait in line. But
Well, I mean, it's further than a 10-minute drive to get into town. Yep. It just is. Okay.
just kidding. What you looking at us for?
No, he set a 30-minute timer because he didn't put his phone on Do Not Disturb, and you said cereal, and Siri came up. And it said,
Did it
and you
stop or is it still
no,
going?
it's still going.
That's crazy work.
I'll just be messing with me hard right now.
What do you want to do? You want to try it? You want to try
What
to do
would
it?
you call the one word thing?
Guess right word, same guess game?
Sure. Which one we want to do first?
We'll workshop it.
You want to do? We'll workshop the name. If you got any name ideas, throw it in the comments. You want to do a little 3 action? You want to just try and do 2 first? See if we can get that, and see if we can add Brock in after. Or what do you want to try?
Oh, I like the 3 action.
Okay.
I don't think we'll get it.
Yeah, I don't either. But it's gonna
We
be tough.
if we should
two
do
of
it in
us-
10 guesses. We should try to do it in 10 words.
If 2 of us get it, is that something?
I think all 3 of us. We shouldn't do this on a
Golly.
weekly thing now. New weekly challenge. We gotta do it until we get it.
Okay.
Under 10.
Under 10.
So I'll keep track.
Okay.
So new segment. Don't know what the
Don't know.
actual game is. Something that you see on TikTok and stuff all the time. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
One word something.
Wavelength, essentially, but not
not really.
because that's an actual
Yeah.
game.
So me, Brady, and Brock, we're gonna count down from 3. Each of us are gonna say one word. The goal of the game is for each of us to say the same word in under 10 guesses. So if I said pizza, Brady said car, and Brock said river, we have to try in our heads come up with a connection that connects
So
them.
maybe we all
So
say
we all say-
delivery because you got a pizza in a car.
Where's the river come and play? I don't know, but exactly. And if
That's
hopefully
why
we
I'm
do it in
saying
10.
this is gonna be. This is
If
gonna
we
be
don't
hard.
get it in 10, though, we'll try again next week.
Okay.
So, take a second. Think
I
of
wish
your
there
word.
was a way to have all 3 cameras up
I could.
at the like bing bing
I
bing.
could actually do that right now pretty easily.
do it.
All right. There's our new camera view. The 3 of us are on here.
Just the
Don't know
three
why we
of
didn't
us.
think about this earlier, but
Me neither. Good draft setup. Good.
yeah, exactly. Everything. Anyways, we're gonna play that game. 10 tries. Okay, we're all good.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Got your first word?
Nope. Yep.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Computer.
Skulls.
You say dog?
Golf.
Golf,
sports,
sports,
computer.
computer. Golf, sports, computer.
I got one.
I got one.
I mean, I got some, but like golf, sports, and computer.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
ESPN.
Masters.
Esports.
What'd you say?
Esports.
I said E
Esports,
ESPN.
ESPN. I said the Masters. Okay. What'd you say?
He said
Esports.
esports. I said ESPN.
ESPN and the Masters.
Masters.
Yeah. So good?
Yeah.
You good over there?
I think so.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
PGA.
What'd you say?
PGA.
I said PGA.
Dang, I said
What'd you say?
TV.
Okay. So how do we play this?
We'll just keep going.
Just keep going?
What was that? Was
Okay.
4.
Okay.
That was 4.
Okay. Okay. We're there. PGA.
TV.
Okay. Good?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm
Good?
ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm
You got
ready.
it?
I think I got it.
I don't got it.
I think I got it.
Brock, you need to
I
got
think
it.
I got it.
You need to got it.
This is probably our best
PGA.
opportunity.
PGA
TV.
TV.
I'm ready.
We're right there.
No more. Ready? Let me know when you got the word, Brock.
I don't have anything.
He's gonna once we say it. You and me are gonna say it, and he's gonna be like,
gonna be
"Oh,
so
my
mad."
word."
Hey, you missed it the first time.
I know.
so-
I did. I'm not saying. I'm just
I'm just
saying.
happy to be on the bus both times. Are you good?
Dude, I'm trying to make a connection here. I don't
Okay,
know.
I'm gonna count down from 5, and you're going to have to say a word.
Okay.
Okay? 3, 2, 1.
Live.
Live.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I didn't say anything because I didn't know. You didn't.
You or me said it though.
Okay, so Caleb and I said live, and you said nothing.
All right, we gotta keep going. That was 5, I think. 5 or 6.
I thought you were keeping track.
That was 5.
Okay.
Go 5.
So live, and nothing, but not nothing.
We just gotta keep going with what we've had. Like it's kind of all builds on itself almost. Like we
I don't
can't
know.
completely
I
just
don't know
switch
where we're
up.
going
I
from
don't know
here.
either.
We could switch up.
I'm going.
We almost
something.
got there
I'm
in
ready.
5. We have
I'm
another.
ready.
We have
I'm
another
ready.
5 to
Yeah,
get
I'm
there.
ready. I'm ready. I'm going something different.
Switching it up.
Yeah, I got
Just
something.
whatever.
Just a random word.
Yep. 3, 2, 1.
Tacos.
Life.
Are you saying words?
I said TV.
Oh. I didn't hear you. Sorry.
TV.
New thing though, we can't say it previous words.
Yeah, don't say a previous word. So TV.
Tacos. What'd you say?
I said life. Live life. Okay. I have no. You know what?
I got one.
I got one. It's not the same one that you
oh
have,
no,
but I
no.
have one.
I have zero connection, but I'm going with a different word.
Good.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. LeBron.
Restaurant.
Tuesday. You
Dang
said
it.
what?
I
You said LeBron.
I said LeBron.
What'd you say?
said
Restaurant.
Tuesday.
Restaurant, and I said Tuesday. I got one. I got
How?
one. I got one.
What?
What?
I got one.
Okay. I have one too, but how did you get there?
I got there.
So-
Can I tell you how I got there?
No.
Hang on. What?
LeBron.
Tacos.
Taco.
No, Tuesday. I said Tuesday.
LeBron.
Tuesday.
Restaurant.
Restaurant. All right. Ready?
I guess.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
What are we at? This is
This
guess
is
number
7.
7.
This
Okay.
is 7.
3, 2, 1.
Ruby.
Fiesta.
What'd you say?
Ruby Tuesdays.
Ruby Tuesdays.
I said Lakers.
Lakers, and I said Fiesta.
Woof.
So Tuesday Fiesta. I was going taco restaurant. La Fiesta.
Yeah, I want Tuesday restaurant.
Yeah.
Tuesday LeBron.
Yeah.
Lakers.
Okay. So
Lakers.
Lakers.
Ruby.
Fiesta.
I got one.
Lakers. Ruby.
I got one.
Dude, I'm just gonna start confidently saying I got one and just.
I got one.
Saying
I
something
got one.
random.
I'm ready for my word.
All right. Yeah, I got you.
This is guess number 8. We got to do some work here in the next 3 words.
no kidding. We are like 1,000 times further than when.
I got mine. I think mine is the right answer here.
I don't know, dude.
I'm just gonna say something.
3, 2, 1. Basketball.
Trophy.
What'd you say?
L.A.
Okay. L.A.
Trophy.
Trophy. I said basketball. You said trophy. I said basketball. So L.A. Trophy basketball.
All right. I'm ready. I think we should be on the same page on here. Think about the 3 words. I think we should be on the same page right here.
I'm on the same page. It's just if we're gonna say the same thing.
We can't say a thing that we've already said though.
Correct.
Right? Okay.
I got 2 words in my head, and I think I know which one's going to be said, but I'm not 100% sure.
Gosh dang it. Are you good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is our last guess.
This is
9.
This is 9, so we get one more after
this one and then one more.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Dodgers.
Finals. What'd you say?
Finals.
I said finals.
Dodgers.
Caleb.
Okay. Hey, we're there. We're there still. We're so there still.
I'm
No.
gone.
Finals. Dodgers. We're right there. We're right there.
One word, though, right?
I mean, it's a thing.
It's a thing.
Okay.
Like if you said drive through.
I got you.
That's like,
I
that's
think
a
we're
word.
going to say the same word
Okay.
right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
World Series.
Nice.
There
Nice.
we go. 10,
Okay.
10.
Okay.
You can try to beat that next week. Yeah, when we should have had it at 5.
We should have had it at 5, and then 6.
It was 6.
We both said PGA, so we should have had it at 4 and then 5. Yeah.
Then we
We
should
had-
have had it at 9.
We had, what, 4 or 5 times that we had 2 same words.
Yeah.
You guys said PGA. You said finals. We
Just
said
happy I was a
live.
part of all of them.
Yeah. Good connection. All right.
Well, never mind.
Connections? I don't know what the word is, but...
I want to play it again.
You want to do it again?
Kinda.
I kind of want to do the wavelength.
What's that one?
The where
Oh, the number
me and Brock
thing.
will hold up a number or
Right.
something, and you ask us a question.
Okay, I like this. And if we are on that thing, everyone can see what the things are, right?
Yeah, I mean, he could just look at me, and I could just hold up the number.
So I ask you,
But
I ask you both.
1 through 15?
Yeah, 1 through 15, and I ask you both
2 questions. 2
Okay.
questions.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Um.
Basically, Brady has to...
Oh, yeah. So
Me and Brock have a number, 1 through 15. 15 being the best, 1 being the worst. We chose a number. You just saw the number. Brady's going to ask us each individually 2 questions. It could be like
and
anything.
yeah, so my goal is to get them to explain to me where the number is based off the rank that they give me of how good the thing is that I asked them.
Yeah. And so after he asks us the 2 questions, he's going to say, I think it was blank number, and we'll say...
You'll catch on.
yes
You'll
or
catch
no,
on
yes
like
or
pretty
no.
quick.
Yeah.
We can do one round. I can do it and then
So let's just each ask. You just you
it'll go
2?
quick. 2
Okay,
questions
okay,
that'll go quick.
okay, okay.
Caleb, I need a Gatorade flavor from you.
Okay.
Brock, I need
Want to go 3 view?
Brock, I need a breed of dog.
All right.
Can I give you my answer now?
Yes.
Cool Blue.
Okay. Give me an NBA team.
Give me a golden doodle.
Okay. Give me a... Can you hit that? You just...
Well, yeah, I got you.
Dom's calling. Give me a GM car or SUV vehicle. GM SUV. No,
Dog breed and cars.
Things I'm very well versed in.
yeah, you know stuff about things.
Did he give you the dog breed?
Yeah.
What was it?
Doodle.
Okay.
I'll go in Vista.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with. Let's go. The Knicks.
I'm gonna go 12. 13.
It's 11.
Oh.
It was 11.
Okay. Tough. But we were close.
We were 1 off.
We were super close.
1 off. Who wants to go next?
You. All right.
Brock, give me a beverage at a gas station. Brady, give me let's go.
So the tough part of this game is on the person asking the question, because one, you have to know the opinion of the question you're asking based off the person.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't ask something that's too broad or too, like, what's the opposite of broad? Too exact?
Specific.
Specific, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a tough spot.
Yeah,
It's a tough spot to be in. As
I said gas station beverage. Let's go. Professional team jersey.
okay.
Yeah. I'll just
Going
keep
with a regular tea.
regular tea brand. This is regular tea,
Just a unsweetened tea.
unsweet tea. Okay. Brock, give me a baseball bat brand.
Mizuno.
Okay.
This is tough. There's too many.
Want me to give you a specific sport?
Yes, please.
Give me an MLB jersey.
Okay. The white Cubs jersey.
And I gotta give you one more. Give me a candy bar.
An Almond Joy. How do you feel about my answers?
I like them.
I'm gonna go 3. Was it 4?
4.
I see. I was between 3 and 4.
Dang
and I
it.
went 3. Dang. Both of us went away. See if
Alright.
Brock can get it. Okay, we're good.
Okay. Brady, give me an MLB team. Caleb, give me a golfer.
The Detroit Tigers.
Max Homa.
Max Homa. Okay.
Is that a good answer?
What?
So do you think mine's a good answer?
No.
No. Okay.
Yours is not good.
That's his fault for asking a bad question. It's not a bad question.
Caleb, give me one of your golf clubs.
See, even that's a tough question because it's like, is it based off what you think? Or
Well, that's why I said off of.
Yeah, he knows like if
I know what he.
I chose a certain club, he's like that's his go-to club.
Like if
So
it's
that'd
his driver, it's
Oh,
probably
It's
a
low.
1.
Yeah.
But if it's his
So yeah, that's
Bully.
smart. No, I
I
agree.
Yeah,
know,
but
still
his-
bully.
wedges are. Brady, give me a shoe.
I'm gonna go 5-iron.
5-iron.
An Air Max 270.
Give me like a 6.
It was an 8.
8.
I thought your answer was bad because Detroit Tigers are like good.
Are they good?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Well, that's why I assumed you didn't think they were good, so that's why I went a little lower.
Yeah.
No.
I thought they were about middle of the road.
Mm,
8 is like
a little above average.
literally like
Middle pack.
as close to the
Yeah.
middle basically as you
I
can
really
get.
like my Max Homa answer.
Mhm.
I thought that was pretty solid.
Huh.
Yeah.
Clap it up. Are we doing a draft?
No, we're just gonna go straight games this entire episode.
I don't-
because
I'm
we've
here
talked
for
for
it.
10
We do
minutes.
games.
And then, what?
We could do games.
Yeah.
Well, we
we
need
could
to-
do if we had to.
We need to figure some of the draft in. We want to do summer activities. Have we done that yet?
I feel like
Summertime.
you've done something similar. I don't know if it was summer
I
activities.
do
but
remember something similar. Outdoor activities, maybe.
I think that's what it was.
Fall activities.
Fall activities. Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Do we want to do summer
Yeah.
since it's June?
Yep.
All right. Summer activities. We did not put out a draft this week.
I'll go last because I forgot to put the draft out.
I appreciate it.
Volunteers true.
Brock?
I would have won, but I will go last.
You
Oh,
wouldn't
this
have
is
won.
cool too. We got both cameras. So if we go 4 in a row, they can actually see it. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ah.
Just one.
You
Didn't
want
need
one or
to.
2?
I want one.
Okay.
Give me Bowton.
Bowden?
Bowton.
Yeah, that's
you,
number 1.
Are
That's
you
number 1.
keeping track or?
Yeah, I got you. I don't know if I should say what I want to say, but
Is it all things summer, or is it only summer activities?
activities.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. So like, beach is that an activity?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go beach.
I'm gonna go swimming.
I was thinking that, but I don't enjoy it. So
I love swimming. And then I'm gonna go ice cream runs. Little pinkies action.
yeah, ice cream
Double
runs is
Ds.
yeah, that was a good one.
You got it. I believe in you.
Well, everything that's coming to mind is just like all things summer, but I don't think it's like an activity.
We can change it to all things summer.
Well, no. Like no school. It
Yeah.
doesn't really apply to
It's,
us.
it's not
but,
an activity
yeah.
though.
I haven't been in school and I don't know how long.
The
Exactly.
thing that I thought of was just more daylight. But it's
Yeah.
having more daylight isn't it gives you more
Yeah.
time for activities, but like
Maybe we should have done all things summer, but it's too late
Late.
now because we just gave up some answers. Let's go.
Ronnie's not number 0.
Who?
Bronny.
Yeah, he is.
He's number 9.
You're right. Where was he ever number 0?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he was. Sierra Cannon.
Sure, maybe. He's for sure number 9.
He was for sure number 0 at some point. Not at the Lakers, but yeah.
Sorry.
That was
Sorry.
Summer activity.
You got it.
I'm gonna say mowing. I like low key
I
enjoy
love
mowing.
That's like what, dude. I'm so excited for more yard. Like
Mowing
more-
is like just nice. It's
it's so dude. It's like,
riding.
it's
riding.
like therapeutic. Throw a podcast on.
Zero
Listen to
turn
What Are We Doing
mower.
podcast.
Yeah. It's not your turn. Not your turn.
He put the camera on me, so I got nervous.
Well, you started talking, so I put it on you.
My bad. That's on me. And
Dude, you should have just
Oh,
Let a
them
repeat of
spit out
last
a
week
heater
happen
and
again.
then yeah.
Yep.
Give me cooking out,
Yep.
and then give me golf.
Heaters. What?
I just thought of a so stupid. One of my activities was just booling.
What?
Booling?
Like bowling?
No. I don't even know. What does that even mean?
I don't
I
know.
think it just means like hanging out.
Yeah.
Or I'm getting canceled. Either way.
Leave it out just in case. I don't know.
That would sound worse.
But you could do the 3 if you wanted. We can all be on.
I like. We need to go back to single because we haven't done a lot of single today.
All right. Work more.
Let's go. I'm thinking like way back in the day we used to do this a lot. Let's do hooping outside.
Yep.
I just saw another one actually.
I don't know how to say this. Window down car rides. And then
We would use, well, you would used to still do windows down in the middle of the winter. You would just windows down in town, just
Dude,
blast the heat.
One time, Charlie and I are so competitive. One time, it was like December, and we were arguing about who could keep their arm out of my truck window longer, and we both held our arms out, like all the way out, from Pekin to my house. It was like 6 degrees. Stupid. For literally no reason. Let's go with... It's tough. We go with pickleball.
Good old pickleball.
Remember when we bought those?
Town. We can go pickle some balls.
I was gonna say, remember when we bought all those pickleball kits and then played one time?
Yeah, I know. I have mine. I'm so down still.
I'm goated at pickleball. I ain't gonna lie.
I beat you so
No,
bad.
you wouldn't. I'm good, bro.
Dude, I would.
I'm good, bro. And he's all good to go. Like, we're chilling.
All right, bet. Maddie and I versus
First
you and
play.
Kayla. Maddie and I versus you and Kayla.
No. Not fair teams.
Why?
Not fair teams.
Me and you versus Maddie and Kayla.
You and me. Just straight up. 1-on-1.
Yeah, you'd get molly.
No.
Yeah.
I'm going tubing.
Thought about it. I didn't know if it would get vetoed because
I didn't
have to have a boat.
Yeah.
I guess technically.
But boating and tubing, I think, are two completely different things.
Yep.
Unless you guys want to veto it.
Nope.
Okay. Brock's last pick. Last two.
Give me going to the ballpark.
Yeah. Good answer. It's also a spring and fall activity, but
Yep. But it's also a summer
I will give you
activity.
it is the entirety of summer.
Mm-hmm.
So
I got one.
And then give me a good hike.
Caleb.
Hiking's the worst. Hiking's so bad.
You had the worst time.
Yeah, at that men's retreat, bro,
You
we
were
hiked for like
miserable.
4 hours.
That's not that.
We went like a fourth of a mile.
No. I remember we were at this point. We're at this like stopping point, and he's like, we could go an extra 45 minutes, keep going 45 minutes, and then it's like 3 hours back, whatever, or we could just turn around and be like an hour. And I was
Caleb
like,
was like, I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna go back to this
we
way.
ended up hiking more.
What's wrong with hiking?
It wasn't like that hard.
I like it.
It wasn't that hard of a hike. Like it wasn't like
You're right. I'm just kidding.
it wasn't like steep. Like everything was like paved.
A lot
I'm
of
not-
stairs.
Yeah, a lot of stairs.
A lot more stairs than I'd like. Give me the hill.
Yeah, I want the challenge. At least let me do something. Otherwise, I just feel like I'm walking around for no reason.
Oh, if you're gonna do stairs, do all the work and put an escalator in.
Yeah. Sure. Son of a gun, I had one. Oh. Vacations?
Yeah, 'cause
Vacationing?
You can only do vacations in the summer.
Yeah. You can. Like, really, that's like prime vacation time.
You can only play pickleball in the summer.
Idiot.
Outside.
Ever heard of an indoor court?
Ever heard of spring and fall?
Spring,
He
fall.
had baseball.
I'm just saying, you're trashing on
Yeah.
him for it.
I'm just
When
saying,
would you take your trips to the Ozarks? A large majority of them were what?
a summer vacation would be, but like
Just, should I say summer vacation?
I guess I don't.
Summer activities.
You can say whatever you want, but like
I'm just thinking like
you
summertime
can,
was
you can
always
go
when
on
we took our
vacation
vacations.
whenever.
Do a
You
lot
can
of
do all
these
these
things
activities
you want.
whenever.
Yeah, but
When I
Alright,
think
alright,
vacation, I
alright,
think
okay,
summertime.
All right,
Right?
sure.
Yeah.
I think that we think that way because of school. Like you're on summer vacation, like
Exactly.
We never took vacations in the winter.
because you're in school. But as an adult, like right now, if it was January 7th and you're like, yeah, I want to go see Florida. Like,
Yeah, but vacationing is a summer activity for
yeah.
a lot of people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't mean to
No,
sound
no.
as argumentative as
No,
it came
yeah.
across,
A lot
guess.
of these are very.
Yeah. I mean,
You can do it any
You can
time.
do them whenever.
Yeah,
I guess I was just thinking like,
I got you.
I'm going to go jet. Did you say both?
I only go once. I'm done.
Okay.
If
Go.
you didn't, I would have gotten what you were trying to say there.
What?
Jet skiing.
Yeah.
I thought about it.
I love jet skiing.
I think I'd rather go boating than jet skiing.
I would too, but I love jet skiing.
Jet skiing is fun, like an occasional jet ski.
I would rather have a boat than a jet ski.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
Like if I was
For
only gonna have
sure.
one, but like
Oh yeah.
jet skiing is fun.
All right. Quick rundown. Brock had boating, cookouts, golf, going to the ballpark, and hiking. I had beach, mowing. Mowing's crazy, but I actually really like it. Hooping outside, tubing, and vacation. And Brady had swimming, ice cream runs, windows down, pickleball, and jet skiing. We will put the draft out on Wednesday this week.
Hopefully.
I'll set a reminder. Don't forget to go vote.
Yep.
When was were we the game definitely already happened, but when game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals, when Tyrese Halliburton hit the choke,
Mm-hmm.
did we talk about this? Could you imagine if you would have lost that game? Like, you can't ever do that again.
Yeah. Well, but they choked a 30-point lead.
Yeah,
It
but
was
he
the
was doing
point.
it because he thought he won the game with the buzzer beater. And then he realized that it was just 2-pointers, so they went to OT.
He also thought last night that he won.
Yes, he
That
pulled
was tough.
that's
pulled the Drewski there.
yeah. Tatum's
Yeah.
done the same thing though.
Tatum should have won it.
Halliburton should have won it.
Yeah. Either way, I'm just saying I'm not saying either of them are in the wrong. Like
I don't
Both-
know if Halliburton should have won it. I mean, he played well, but he also had a game where he was like
Siakam was good.
Siakam is.
I wanted
He
the
was that
Celtics
missing
to get
piece,
Siakam.
right? This is his first year, I think, on the Pacers. Maybe last year.
2 years ago, I think.
I'll be honest with you. I don't have any interest to watch the finals.
Nope, don't care.
Neither team. I mean, Thunder. I like
haven't
a
watched
little bit.
an NBA game since the Celtics
Really?
lost, though.
That's tough. That's tough. Cardinals?
Go Cardinals, baby.
Got their teeth kicked in today, but
Happens.
Baseball's just so long.
It's
You
just,
think
yeah,
you
it's
get
just
tired?
such
You
a
think you
long
get
season.
tired of playing?
No.
You're a position player. I'll tell you what, being a PO would be fire.
Oh,
play
no,
every
dude.
5 days.
Yeah,
Or if you're
I
in the
think I'd rather
bullpen,
be a
who
PO.
knows?
Yeah, just hang out. I heard watched a TikTok of it was a retired bullpen guy talking about some of the games they'd play in the bullpen
Mm-hmm.
when they were just chilling out there. One was they would have a cup like one of them Gatorade cups down on the bullpen, and they'd have kids try to throw quarters in there, and then they took the money from the quarters and they bought like something for them for the games or something. The players like bought Red Bulls or something. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was
Yeah.
about Red Bulls.
But then there's another game that I thought was more interesting, and I can't remember what it was for some reason. But that'd be fun, just to mess around out there, have zero care of what's happening in the game, and just
Right. There's nothing you can do.
yeah. An occasional maybe run out onto the field for a bench clearing.
Mm-hmm.
That would suck though, because bench clearing, like by the time you get there, it's probably like pretty
You get there and
resolved.
you're
It's like pretty much like everyone's split up. Or you can just come in and you can start the fight again. Just come in and just absolutely just deck someone and just start it all over.
just like both legs out, spike somebody right in their back. They're just like bang, bang.
You sound like Chewbacca on that first one. Brock, how's watching that Star Wars series going? How far are you guys?
We just finished Revenge of the Sith.
Mm.
So,
That's one of the movies, right?
yeah, it's the last of the second 3 that is actually the first 3.
So it's the third. It was episode 3.
Episode 3.
Have you watched the shows and stuff though? Isn't it? Because there's some stuff that's before the movies.
Yeah, we
right?
watched Acolyte. That's like supposed to be like the very first
Mhm.
thing. It was pretty good. I liked it. And then it's the 3 movies, and then there's a couple things in between. So.
You ever watch Star Wars? I like watching series. I want to go back and watch Fast and Furious all the way through.
I want to watch that one.
Mm-hmm.
What?
It's like a freaking gauntlet of scary movies. Right?
Yeah.
It's just like
It's the.
It's like The Conjuring
it's-
and Annabelle. It's all the ones that are in like the same
you,
universe or whatever.
you know what movie would looks like it would mess me up for a few days. Final Destination.
Yeah, because
I've
that's
been
all
seeing
just, like,
some
real
commercials.
stuff
Yeah,
that
I've been
could-
seeing commercials. Just like some of that stuff, I feel like would just mess me up.
They found the Annabelle doll.
I don't think it was ever lost.
I don't think so either. I think it was just all a ploy. There's probably going to be another movie that comes out. Right?
I mean, there is another movie coming out.
Is there?
Conjuring Last Rites.
Well, that's not an Annabelle.
What you guys think is the like greatest series of all time? Like movies.
I mean,
Because I'll tell you
Star
what.
Wars is up
Star
there.
Wars. Okay. Yeah,
feel like-
revenue-wise, it's 100% Star Wars.
Avatar, revenue-wise, also insane.
That's true.
Like insane,
It's
insane.
stupid.
But they only have two.
Transformers.
I really like the Fast and Furious series.
Fast and Furious was good. And I feel like it's just freaking cheeseball now.
Yeah.
Like what are they? They're gonna be like shooting down meteors out of a.
Who was it? Paul Walker that died?
Yeah.
Rest in peace. See you again. That was like perfect
Oh.
timing.
Yeah.
You ever watched the Jason Bourne series?
Fire. Those are good.
I do like those.
Yeah, I like those.
Sometimes I'm like wish I could be a CIA agent,
Can.
but I would be really bad at it.
Yeah. Poop your little pants, probably.
I just couldn't take any.
You gotta like take a
any-
bullet. That would suck.
Yeah, I can't take a punch.
Yeah.
Like for real, me and Jerome one day we found boxing gloves at my grandparents, and I mean this was in college, so we just went out there and boxed, and Jeremiah hit me square in the face on one. It wasn't even hard; it was just a light jab, and I was like, "Nope, I'm done." I was like, "I'm not doing this."
That's funny.
Like I don't think I could like torture, bro. I'd be giving up information like that. Like I'd be an open book. They're ripping out my fingernails and stuff. Like there's just no way.
Hooking like car batteries up to your nipples and stuff.
I think I could. What's it called when they're like drowning you, kind of
Waterboard.
waterboard? I think I would rather that than like my fingernails and toenails be ripped out.
I would just hold my breath until I died.
I don't think you could.
I bet I could.
I don't think your body could let. I don't think your body would let you.
If I knew that it was that or get car battery hooked up to my nipple, I think I can hold my breath until I just die.
I don't think you could. I'm not
think
saying like. I think like
you can hold your body till you pass out, but
Yeah,
then like
sure.
you start breathing again.
Okay, that's fine.
Then when you wake up, your car battery's hooked up to you.
Yeah, but they'd be like, "This guy's insane. This guy is crazy." I would just tell him a bunch of fake information.
Man, people try that all the time. I feel like.
I'd be like, "Oh, the guy you're looking for, Connor Smith. He lived at my house. He lives there right now. Go get him."
And then they're going to hold you there to make sure the information's true.
Yeah. And then they're gonna come back, and then they're gonna get to the point where they're just like, "Are you ever gonna tell us anything that's real?" And I'm like, "No," and they just shoot me.
I don't think it's that easy.
Let's hire a guy.
What?
Let's hire a guy.
Oh, what's
Is it
that?
Million
torture us?
subscribers.
What's that game or not game? Is it called Game Night with Jason Bateman?
Oh,
That's a good movie.
Game Night. Jason
Yeah.
Bateman. Is he the guy from Ozarks?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that is a fire movie.
Where
They
they're-
think they hired like a
yeah,
fake game.
but then
and
somebody
it
like
turned-
actually comes in and there's like
Yeah,
that's
that is a good movie. Yeah. It's funny when he gets stabbed or something. Yeah. That is a good movie.
Well, has it been an episode?
Yeah, probably should be. Most definitely.
Well, until next time,
Cuatro Cinco.
this has been the What Are We Doing podcast on the What Are We Doing network, brought to you by What Are We Doing Studios.
See you.
Peace.